Hi, my name is Franz and this is PhotoRap, a show about photography, its history, technique, and gadgets.
This week on PhotoRap, we discuss innovative technologies that are redefining the photography industry. Canon Philippines is under fire for releasing an ambassadors lineup filled with male photographers. On tips, we're back with top gadgets and devices you'll need for your photography. A look at this week's top selection of photos from PhotoNation. And we listen to Kelvin Lagrana, a macro photographer from Manila who shares tips and hacks on macro photography.
This is an old flash from a 1940s twin lens reflex camera. We've come a long way from this flash. Over the years, photographers have filled their arsenal with innovative gadgets and accessories. Let's take a look at some of the tools that are emerging and shaping the world of photography.
Gadgets and accessories have always been part of a photographer's arsenal. Without special tools like a tripod, a filter, or a flash, shooting some of the world's most iconic images would not have been possible. But photographers on the go have no time to set up their computers to plug in a memory device to offload their files and free up memory space. Portable data storage systems like Narbox changes that. Users can simplify the process of backing up content on the go using this gadget that fits into a pocket. Just pop an SD card into it, and a full 64GB SD card takes all of 5 minutes to back up. Using your smartphone with the Narbox app, you can connect and sort through files or post on social media ASAP. When you're on the run and you run out of memory or spare cards, this is a lifesaver. It's waterproof and shockproof too. One of the best innovations happened in lighting equipment. The past decade, we've seen studio lighting manufacturers convert their tungsten and halogen bulbs to LEDs. The brighter but non-heat emitting lights spared studio models from hot lamps. It also enabled manufacturers to develop smaller, more portable, and cost-efficient lighting. Even hard-to-reach areas like car interiors can now be lit with thin, bendable lights that can even change their colors. But how did the way we measure light change with technology? Now, there's a light meter that you can simply plug to your smartphone. Using two sensors, Lumo Power 2 turns your iPhone lighting port to your very own light meter. Even analog photography manufacturers who cater to film shooters are also on the move. The film scanning device from Negative Supply called the Film Carrier 35MD lets you scan using your digital camera. It makes it possible for an independent analog photographer to do high-volume scans without a film scanner. These are just some of the technology that makes photography easier and faster so you can focus on taking the best images.
And now for photography news. Canon Philippines has been around since December 18, 1996. Since then, they have been supplying Filipino photographers with cameras, accessories, and devices. They have also been known as one of the biggest brands of photography today. But a recent issue slammed the brand for gender equality surrounding its latest brand ambassadorship, which made photographers unhappy.
On July 14, Canon Philippines announced on Facebook and Instagram it would be relaunching its Crusaders of Light brand ambassador program. To build up its campaign, Canon came out with a series of posts teasing the identity of the ambassadors. When the full reveal came, it became obvious that it was an all-male selection. Ezra Akayan, Getty Images photographer and a 2021 Pulitzer Prize finalist, who also uses the Canon system, was one of the loudest voices to call out the gender bias. In a response to the outcry online, the brand issued a statement on July 21 at 1:15 a.m. invoking its corporate identity of Kyosei, the Japanese word for living and working together for the common good. The statement failed to match the weight of criticisms by the community. One of Canon's ambassadors in the lineup, photojournalist Jilson Q, also quit, saying the non-apology was the tipping point. What do you think of Canon's campaign? Tell us in the comments below.
Top photographers will tell you photography is not about gadgets or gizmos, but choosing the right equipment for yourself is certainly part of the formula for firing up your creativity and enjoying the process. Let's take a look at some devices that will make your photography journey a little easier and a lot cooler.
Number 1. Camera. There are expensive cameras and there are cheap ones, but pricey is not always the best. The best camera is the one that lets you capture what you want and need without breaking the bank. Find out what your focus will be. Will it be travel or street photography? Or maybe you want to go into people, fashion, lifestyle, or news photography. Research the strengths of brands and models and determine what fits your budget and expertise you want to develop. Number 2. Lens. Ask yourself what you want to capture. Is it landscapes, portraits, or nature? Knowing what you plan to shoot will give you an idea which lens best suits you. Plan the lenses you want to acquire. There are 2 basic categories of lenses, prime lenses and zoom lenses. Within these 2 categories fall many types of lenses, macro lenses, telephoto, and wide-angle lenses. There are also standard lenses, which roughly matches what the human eye can see, and specialty lenses. There are expensive and cheap lenses too, so be sure to check the durability and features of each one. Number 3. A tripod. A tripod is a must for all photographers. It allows you to capture low-speed images, especially in low-light situations. It stabilizes the camera, allowing you to take a sharp image. Number 4. Flash. There are times when lighting will be a problem, especially indoors. The flash can be an on-cam and off-cam light source that you trigger when you press the shutter button. You can also go creative and attach gels and filters to change the temperature of the light. Number 5. A carry case. The best carrying case is the one that can fit all your gadgets and devices. It should also protect your devices from getting wet or being exposed to the elements. It's also about comfort and portability. Find out if a bag or a wheeled case will make it easier for you to carry your gear. Bear in mind that most of the time you'll be carrying it all day. We'll share more tips in the coming episodes, so be sure to check those out.
Here are some of the photos we found from PhotoNation. Let's take a look at some of the images that captivated us.
Don't forget to tune in on the next episode. In your photo might just be the next one we'll talk about.
Macro photography is one of the most interesting genres of photography. Let's listen in as macro photographer Kelvin Lagrana shares his tips and hacks.
Pinakagusto ko siguro yung sa field pag sa insect photography siguro. Yun yung pinakamahirap kasi. Kasi siyempre live So gumagalaw yung mga insekto, ganun. Sobrang gusto ko yung thrill, lalo na kapag nakapag-shot ako na clear. Mahilig din kasi akong manood ng mga video na National Geography, lalo na sa YouTube. Yun dati sa sa encyclopedia mo lang makikita. Kaya pala natin na magawa din yung mga picture na nagagawa sa National Geography.
Ano yung lalabas ka na hindi pwedeng wala yun?
Ayun. Una-una, syempre, checklist. Una-una yung camera, syempre. Ito din sa akin, mirrorless ang ginagamit ko. Tapos, meron tripod. Yan. Pinaka-importante yung tripod. Tripod pala, sorry. Kasi lalo kapag indoor. So, sobrang nakatulong yung tripod kasi nga para hindi shaky. Tsaka mas madaling mag-adjust sa subject.
Baka pwede mo ikwento kung gaano ka-importante yung may ilaw ka when it comes to macro.
Oo. Kasi meron tayong tinatawag na dalawang. Para sa akin dalawa lang ginagamit ko na ilaw. Siyempre, yung natural light tsaka artificial light. Tapos meron din ako softbox, tapos may speed light sa loob.
Ano yung marirecommend mo na lens para sa mga mirrorless?
Pwede kasi gamitin sa kit lens So, sa naghahanap sa gustong mag-macro lens na gusto din ng makamura. Ito lang, gagastusan mo lang siya is macro converter. Ganun. Pwede din dati nag-try din ako yung extension tube Una-una, kung magta-try ka na macro photography, gusto aralin mo muna din yung basics sa photography. Pangalawa naman is yung gamit. Huwag kang matakot, lalo na pag mumurahin lang yung gamit mo. Ang mahalaga is diskartehan mo kung paano ka makakapag-output na maganda.
And that was PhotoRap. Join us again next time as we explore photography tips, news, and meet photographers. My name is Franz. Thank you for watching.